Hi, welcome to Copenhagen. Thanks for dropping in. Hope everybody is doing well. Today I am having a first look at Sunface from Diamond Art Club. When I do these unboxing videos, I am always very aware of people who are new to diamond painting. Either they're just thinking about taking up diamond painting as a hobby, or maybe they have bought a few small kits and they're looking to do something a bit bigger. So because of that, I cover the packaging, all of the contents of the toolkit, and the videos can take quite a bit of time. So for people who know about Diamond Art Club and have been diamond painting for a while, I have broken the video into chapters. So if there is anything in particular you want to see, just go to the description and go down to the part that you want to see, the canvas, for example. Click on that, it will take you straight to the canvas. So it saves you having to try and guess how far to go through the video to find what you're looking for. And that way it sort of caters for everybody. If you're absolutely totally new, have never heard of Diamond Art Club, and don't know anything about the packaging, the toolkits or anything, you may want to watch the whole thing because they are very different from any other diamond painting company that you may have tried. So after saying that, if you order from Diamond Art Club, you can expect a box like this. They do not come wrapped in a grey plastic bag or anything like that. They come in this box. So you have the graphics on the box, we have Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. We also have diamondartclub.com, the website, and at Diamond Art Club on Instagram and Diamond Art Club on Facebook. So this is the outer box. Inside that you will find another box. And in this case it is Sunface. So you'll see we have a rendering of the diamond painting is actually printed on the box. And if we turn it, we can see it wraps around. If we go further up, we have a full thumbnail of the artwork, so you can see the whole image. Then we have the title, Sunface by Peggy Collins. The size is 22 inches by 22 inches, which is 55.6 centimeters by 55.6 centimeters. Again, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. DIY diamond art, round, so round diamonds. You can actually tell from a distance with these boxes because the round kits have a pink area at the bottom and the square ones have a pale blue. So all inclusive, see back for contents. Before we do that, we'll have a quick look at the side. So this side has Unleash Your Inner Artist, and again the graphics wrapping around on the side. If we go to the other side, we have the graphics again, but as we go further down we also get full diamond coverage area, so it's not a partial diamond painting. The whole canvas is covered with drills. We have a thumbnail again, and then we have the details of the actual diamond painting. So this particular diamond painting kit has 40 colours, including 2 Aurora Borealis and 1 Fairy Dust diamond. Total diamonds 40,804. Then we have the socials, so we have Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest and TikTok at Diamond Art Club, and then again the website www.diamondartclub.com. If we go to the back of the box, we have how it works. So we have 6 steps. If you have never diamond painted before, 6 basic steps on how to diamond paint. Go a bit further down, we have the kit contents, but we will be going through the whole kit, so I'll skip that part. And then we have warning, choking hazard, contains small parts. This product is not meant to be ingested, suitable for ages 13 plus, properly dispose of all plastic packaging. So basically keep out of the reach of small kids. They may mistake the drills for candy, so you don't want them swallowing them. Third-party tested for compliance with EU and USA standards. So all of the stuff in this kit, including the canvas, the drills, the glue, everything, has been checked and tested, and it meets all the standards for EU and USA. And then that's pretty much it. So the box is sealed, it's wrapped in cellophane, so that stops any dust or anything getting inside, maybe getting onto the glue. So the first thing we have to do is remove the cellophane, if I can get it started. Okay, so take the cellophane off. And go to the end of the box, and we have DIY diamond art kit. And if we open this up, inside we have Do What Makes You Sparkle. We've got a little recess here, you can put your finger in and pull. So this is what we have inside. So basically we have another box with no top, and everything is inside here. So just to go over the packaging, because it is very different from any other company, your kit would come in the outer box, then it would be inside this type of box with a rendering of the graphics of the kit that you have bought, and then inside this box we have this box. So it is triple boxed. I don't know of any other company that packs their kits as well as this. If you do, please let me know, but so far I haven't found one. Excuse me. So inside, the most obvious thing that sticks out is the toolkit bag, so we'll have a look at that first. Put that to the side. So this is the Diamond Art Club toolkit. It is a resealable bag. I'll open it up. I'll do this at the side. It just makes it easier for me to go through things individually. Let's move these scissors. So as I said, if you haven't heard of Diamond Art Club, or you haven't seen a Diamond Art Club kit, there are going to be some things in here that are very different from any other kit you may have tried. So stick the bag up here. So the first thing is the pen. If you have been diamond painting, you have probably been receiving pens like this, maybe a different colour, but they're all the same. Basically this is a straw, and we have a nylon tip with a brass insert. And that's what we've all been using for diamond painting since the beginning. Diamond Art Club have changed this, so you do not get a pen like this. This pen did not come in the kit, it was just to let you see. So Diamond Art Club have moved from this to this. So quite a bit different. This is more like an actual pen. It's thicker, it feels more comfortable, more ergonomic. It has a waist at either end, so you can adjust the thickness of the grip. You're not just holding the same diameter straw all the time. And you'll see the tip looks very different. So we'll talk about the pen. So this is a cap, and if you take the cap off, you will find this tip. Very, very different from the tips that we're used to. It is a plastic tip, but the main thing about it is full of putty. So the idea is that we twist the pen and it feeds putty to the tip of the pen. So when you're diamond painting and it isn't picking up any longer, normally with these pens, then you would press into the pink wax to refill the tip. With this pen you don't have to do that. All you have to do is just slightly turn the pen, it will feed some putty to the tip, and then you just continue diamond painting, and it saves you having to dip into the pink wax. So the way it works, if I open it up, is this is what's inside. So we have, oops, I'll put the pen down, it'll be a bit easier. We have the plastic tip and we have this white plunger. So if I pull the plunger out, just a bit of wiggling, you can see this is the part of the pen that holds the putty. So the plunger is in there, and if I screw the pen down, just keep turning it until I feel it hit resistance, which is there. That means that the inside of the pen is now pressed against that plunger. So if I hold the tip and twist the pen, it will push the plunger down, which pushes the putty towards the tip. So it is a totally new way as a standard pen. This is a standard diamond painting pen for Diamond Art Club. They no longer do the plastic straws. I have more videos on how the pen actually works and how to refill the tip, and even how to swap out the putty for pink wax. So I'll put links to the different videos that I've got in the pen rather than spending time in this video. So if you want to find out more about the pen, have a look in the description, click on a link and you can have a look at the video. So the cap is to protect the tip. So when you're not using it, put the cap on it to protect the tip, because it is plastic. If it rolls off the table and hits the floor, it could crack. So that is the reason for this cap. On the other end of the pen we have a multi-placer, and again, if you're totally new to diamond painting, multi-placers are used to place more than one drill at a time. If you're using the pen, you're just placing one drill at a time, but if you have a diamond painting with a lot of the same colour in one area, rather than placing the drills one at a time, you can use a multi-placer. So what you do is you push this into pink wax, it fills a little channel up, you shake your tray, get a line of drills, and then you can pick up a little row. So you place a little row of drills at a time. So instead of placing one, you're placing 4. You don't just get one multi-placer, you get 2. So if it's a larger area of the same colour and you want to speed things up, you can use this one. The multi-placers are just push fit, so you just pull them out, push them in, so you can swap them over, exchange them as need be. So just swap it, and then if you're maybe working on a largish section but not that big, you could swap this out if you wanted and put the small one in. So that is the multi-placers. The other thing that you get is a normal or standard old style pen tip. If you prefer just to use pink wax or putty or glue dots or whatever you use at the moment, you can still use this pen. All you do is put the tip in the opposite end. So rather than using the putty and turning the pen and getting used to using that, if you prefer just to use what you're used to, you can push this in here and use it as a normal pen. But you still have the advantage of a much better pen, more ergonomic, it's thicker as well. So if you have problems holding narrow things, maybe a touch of arthritis, and you struggle to hold the thin pens for any length of time, you could use this pen. It's definitely, for me anyway, way more comfortable. So that is the Diamond Art Club standard pen. You won't find a pen like this as standard from any other company. I mentioned the pink wax you can use in your multi-placers. You could also use putty if you wanted. So they supply a heart of pink wax, so you can use that with the multi-placers or use it with the single placer. And then the next thing is the tray. Again, if you've been diamond painting, you may have trays like this. Diamond Art Club's tray is like this, much bigger. The other difference is the sides of the tray are straight. You can see on this tray it is angled. That makes a huge difference, because if you're diamond painting and you accidentally touch the edge of this, it will flip over really easily. So your drills that you had in here are now on the glue, and you have to pick them back off and put them back in the tray. It's very annoying. The Diamond Art Club tray has straight edges, much wider, so much more stable. So if you accidentally bump it, it's much less likely to flip over. The other thing is it comes with a stopper. So you have the stopper, it just drops in really easy. And if you put this in, you pour your drills in the tray, you shake your tray, you don't have to worry about the drills accidentally falling out the end. The other thing is, if you're diamond painting and you pick up your tray to move to another section, sometimes you may accidentally tilt the tray. This will stop the drills from falling out. When you're ready to change the colour, you just take the stopper out, pour the drills out, and it's done. But that isn't all. The other thing that they have, again as standard, is they have a cover. So the cover doesn't just clip on the top or just sit on the top. There are actually two recesses, one either side, so the tray slides. And I think I've had this before. The little part at the top, sometimes it seems to dip down, so you have to turn it the other way, and then it should go over. We'll see. I'll try that again. So it's because I'm holding it at an angle, I think. The stopper comes up. Now, I've had this maybe 2 times. Just sometimes you get the tray, the lid that's a little bit curved. But you can push it up and it clicks in place, so the lid doesn't fall off. This is really handy for 2 reasons. The first one is if you have small kids, you're diamond painting and you have to leave the table to, I don't know, answer the door or something. You can close this. I'll try turning the cap, maybe it's that. No, it's not that. As I said, normally this does not happen, but when I do the videos, I keep them as open and honest as possible. This one's just a bit fiddly. That's it. I think it's because I'm on a tilted table and I tend to hold the tray at an angle, which you can't really see. And I think the cap tends to lift up a bit. So I have to try and keep it flat. So there it's clicking now. Take it back. You can see it works. It's just, I think it's me because I'm doing this. So it does work. So if you've gone to answer the door, you've got some small kids, you can close that, leave it on the table, and the kids may come and pick the tray up, and the drills are inside. They might shake it and hear the rattling, but it doesn't matter what they do with it. The top will not come off unless they pull it back. So if you're talking about young kids, the chances of them doing that within the time it takes you to answer the door and come back, hopefully is enough time before they figure out how to open it. Normally trays you get from any other company don't have a lid on them. So it's very handy for that. The other thing is if you have pets, cats or dogs, they cast hair, everybody knows. If you are diamond painting and you haven't finished that colour, you decide, okay, that's enough for today. You leave the drills in the tray and you close the cap. You can leave it sitting on the table. You can see that I'm on a tilted table, it moved. So you can leave the tray on the table and the pet hairs won't end up in the tray. So when you come back to diamond paint again, you just open it up and your drills are in there, nice and clean, no pet hairs. Really, really good idea. I think the pet hair thing is probably the main one for people, but it's also handy to keep the kids away from the drills. The other thing is, if they are small kids, again, they might look at the drills and think they're candy. So it's a really good idea to have a lockable lid. So that is pretty much it. The only other thing, well, two other things, but this is refill putty. So the cap comes filled with putty, and over time, as you twist the putty down and down and down, eventually you will use it all. It comes with a refill, so you would just take a part of this, roll it into a little tube, drop it into the cap. You take the plunger out, like I showed earlier, drop it into the cap, and then put the plunger in, and then screw the pen back on again until you feel resistance, and then just small turns at a time to feed the putty to the tip. So this will refill the pen quite a few times. You could also try using it with the multiplacers as well. How well it works with the multiplacer, I have no idea, because personally I don't use multiplacers at all. I've never used them. I prefer to single place, so I don't use the multiplacer, but I don't see any reason why you couldn't try to use the putty for that. So it comes with this, so plenty of putty. You also have the pink wax if you decide that you want to use the older style tip. And the final thing is a bag of bags. So we have a bag of resealable bags that you can use to store drills that are left when you finish a diamond painting. All you have to do is put a little label on them with the DMC code, so you know exactly which colour it is. I'll talk about the DMC code a bit later for people who are totally new. So a bag of bags, and I have always done this, just counted them out of curiosity to see how many bags we get. So I'll do it this time as well. So we count the bag they came in because it's exactly the same. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. It always varies slightly. So this time, 19 bags. So that's it. That is the full toolkit. So we have the new pen, much more ergonomic than the plastic straws that all the other companies do. We have the refillable putty tip. You can swap that out for pink wax. I do have a video showing how I did it. The link will be in the description. 2 multiplacers, some pink wax, and we have the refill putty. Then we have the tray, really big tray, and I really like the cover. It stops hair and dust and crumbs and anything that might normally land in the tray beside your drills. It keeps it nice and clean. We also have the cap to stop the drills accidentally being spilled. So really nice upgrades, I think. The thing that impresses me the most is the tray. I just think it's a very well designed tray. As I said, this it wasn't going to the end. I'm sure it's because I keep tilting the tray when I'm doing the videos. If I keep it flat, it works. If I tilt it up, it doesn't always work because the cap slightly moves forward. So it's not the tray, it's me. So we'll put this to the side, and then we'll go back to the box again. So put that down, back to the box. So the next thing we see is this little thank you envelope. So we'll talk about that. So in your kit you will find a little envelope. Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. Thank you for your purchase. And we have this little sparkly diamond. On the back, again, thank you for your purchase, another sparkly diamond, but this time you can fold this up because it acts like a lock, so you can open the envelope. So here again we have the socials. We have Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest and TikTok, and at Diamond Art Club, and then the website again, diamondartclub.com. We have something in the envelope, we'll talk about that in a second. Then we have tips and tricks. So if you're new to diamond painting, there may be some helpful advice in here in the tips and tricks. Then we have join our Facebook group. So you can scan this QR code and you can join the Facebook group. At the moment, I think we are just under 40,000 members. I didn't check it before the video. I'm really bad for doing that, but I think we're getting close to 40,000 if we haven't already passed it. So 40,000 diamond painters. That is a lot of experience. So if you're new to diamond painting and you have any questions about anything about diamond painting, just drop in, ask a question. Everybody is more than happy to try and help. So it's a very friendly group. It is run very well. I don't know how they manage to keep control of 40,000 diamond painters, but they do. It's a friendly group, and you will see pictures of what people are working on, what people have finished, what people would like to work on next, all that sort of stuff. A good bit of humour in it as well, so definitely recommend joining. The next thing we have is step-by-step instructions. Again, if you're totally new to diamond painting, 6 basic steps on how to diamond paint. And then we have the kit contents, which we've basically gone through nearly. We've not quite finished. And then we have QR codes here, one for iPhone, one for Android. If you scan the code, you can download the Diamond Art Club app, and if you make a purchase on the app, you will get a 20% discount. It only applies for your first purchase through the app, but definitely worth using. 20% off your next kit. Really nice discount. So that is the envelope. The piece of paper or card that was inside the envelope is this. So again, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. Sunface, Peggy Collins. So if we look at the back, we have a big thumbnail, high resolution, and then we have start date, end date, then we have diamond colours, 40, diamond shape round, canvas size 22 by 22 or 55.6 centimetres by 55.6 centimetres. You may wonder why do I want that? This is for people who keep a logbook, like a physical book. Some people like to keep a book, and these are actually pre-cut stickers. So you can peel this part out, you can peel the picture out, you can peel the details out. Then you can set them on your page in your logbook, whichever way you prefer to do it. And that way you can skim through it, you can flick through, you can see all the thumbnails of all the diamond paintings that you've worked on. You can see when you started them, when you finished them, whether they were round or square, how many colours there were, just by flicking through the book rather than using an app and scrolling. So a lot of people prefer a physical book just to flick through. The other thing is the actual title and the artist is a sticker as well. So you can actually put this at the top and all the fonts are the same and it just looks really neat and tidy. This part here, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle, is also a sticker, and the actual diamond is a sticker as well. So you can decorate as you want. If we open this up, we find out that this is actually the key, or the legend. I've always called it the key. I think most people call it the legend. So this is where you find out how many colours. So it starts at 1, goes up to 40. So we have 40 colours in this diamond painting. The next column is the symbol. So these are the symbols that you will find on the canvas, so you know where to place the drills. And the next one is code. This is the DMC code, which I mentioned earlier. DMC code is a way to number a specific shade of a colour. So for example, if you were doing this diamond painting and you ran out of a shade of purple, if you contacted Diamond Art Club and said, I was working on Sunface and I'm short of a few purple drills, it wouldn't mean anything to them. You have to tell them the DMC code, because looking at this, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, at least 7 different shades of purple. So the DMC code lets people know and lets you know exactly which shade of purple, for example. So what you do is, when you finish your diamond painting, you will have spares. Normally anyway, you will have spares of all the colours. You get your little resealable bags, you put a label on them, and you write the DMC code. Then you know exactly which shade that is of any colour. If you're working on a kit in the future, we'll just pick 210 for example. It happens to have 210. You can use those to finish off a diamond painting if you're only missing a few. So that is why the DMC codes are important, because it tells you exactly the shade of a colour. 310 is black. So if you buy a diamond painting from any company and they use the DMC code system and you see 310, the drills are always black. So it's a standard way of numbering a specific shade of a colour. The sheet actually goes up to 100, but these are pre-cut. So if I go to the end and I bend it, you can see pre-cut sticker. So the idea is that when you're kitting up, all you have to do is put the sticker on your container or your bag, pour your drills in, and it's done. You don't have to handwrite labels, you don't have to try and draw symbols on labels or anything like that. You can just peel the sticker off, stick it on the container, pour the drills in, and you're done. So it speeds things up when you're kitting up. So that's it. This is another upgrade as well, much smaller. Normally you would expect an A4 size sheet. I like the fact that this is folded up like this to keep the labels safe, and you can put it back in the envelope as well, just to make sure that they don't get damaged until you're actually ready to use them. So really good idea. I like the design. I like this little diamond key thing. I just think it's just a nice little touch. So it stops the envelope accidentally opening up. Once you put the diamond back through, the envelope won't open. So keeps them nice and safe. It's a really nice touch, I think. So put that to the side. We'll go back to the box. So we have the canvas in here, in a sealed bag. Again, Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. If we lift this out, underneath we find a trading card. This is something different again. I'm pretty sure Diamond Art Club are the only company that are doing trading cards. So if I take it out, we can see, put this out of the way, we can see it's a trading card and it is Sunface. So you don't always get trading cards. Sometimes you may not get one, and that can be down to licensing, depending whether the company or the artist who produced the artwork gives permission for Diamond Art Club to actually produce a trading card. In this case, Peggy Collins did. So we have a trading card. It has the image on it. If I tilt it about in the light, you can see it's got this sort of rainbow effect. And it says Peggy Collins, Sunface, and it gives us the size of the diamond painting. If we flip it over to the back, we can see it says trading card or trading cards, and it says scratch off below. So if we scratch this off, we will get a code, and this is Diamond Art Club's new trading card system. You collect the cards, you collect the codes, and you can get discount gift cards or gift vouchers. You collect various combinations. The cards are either bronze, silver, gold, or black, different levels. This one, I can tell just by looking at the graphics on the back, is a bronze. So the idea is that you collect these cards and you try and collect a certain combination. Now, I have a video that goes through the whole thing in detail. So to try and save time, I'll just briefly go through this. So the first gift voucher, or the lowest value gift voucher, is $50. To get $50, you need 5 bronze cards, 3 silver cards, and 1 gold card. So once you've got that, if you scratch the codes off, you go on the website, you enter the codes, you enter them all one after another. You don't enter one and then weeks later enter another one. You actually have to enter them all at the same time. So if you have 5 bronze, 3 silver, and 1 gold, you can put in the codes and you will get a $50 gift card. The highest value card is black. If you have 2 black cards, you will get, or you qualify for a $50 gift card. Now, it's various combinations, but the values are $50, $75, $100, $200, or the main one, or the top one, is a custom kit. So Diamond Art Club will actually do a custom diamond painting of an image you send them. It could be a picture of the family, a picture of your pet, or whatever you want, as long as it isn't licensed artwork. Or if it is from an artist, you need written permission from the artist to say that they are allowing you to use that artwork. Diamond Art Club won't touch copyright material, obviously. So that is the idea behind the trading cards. Some people just want to collect them. They're really cool, nice and shiny. So some people just want to collect them. Some people may want to collect all the trading cards from a particular artist. So you can trade the cards if you want. You can just trade the codes. Someone may be waiting on, say, a bronze. They've got everything else. They need 1 bronze to get a gift card. So you can actually trade the code. So Diamond Art Club don't get involved in all of that. You have to figure that out yourself. The thing is, you have to trust the person that you're dealing with. Say somebody may need a bronze and somebody may need a gold to finish their thing. You could swap codes, so you both get your gift cards, that type of thing. And some people may want the card, even if the code has been used, because maybe they are collecting all the cards from Peggy, for example. So there's a few different things it can be used for, or you can just keep them. Get a little trading card book, and you can keep all of your cards. So that is the trading cards, but as I said, I've got a video that goes into a lot more detail, explains the whole thing, goes on the website, goes through everything, shows you the graphics on the back of the cards. The fronts are different as well, but I've found that it is much easier just to go by the back. The bronze cards have a very basic graphic, like this part up in the corners. And then the silver ones are a bit more complicated. The gold ones are very complicated. And then the black ones are obvious because they're black. But I find looking at the back of the cards is the easiest way to tell the difference. So that is the trading card. Again, something new that Diamond Art Club are doing. And then we'll go back and finally we get to the canvas bag. So Diamond Art Club, do what makes you sparkle. This is a sealed and resealable bag. So we have a glue strip along here. If I can get a hold of the corner. This one's folded over a bit, I think. take it from this side. So glue strip, just peel it off. Yeah, it's folded over, that's what's happened, that's it. And then we can slide the canvas out. Now, if you have never bought a kit from Diamond Art Club, it's impossible to describe, but if you have done kits from other companies, the first time you touch the back of a Diamond Art Club kit, you will realise that this is something different. It is very soft, almost like velvet to the touch. It's quite thick. You can just feel it. It's a really good quality canvas, and it is patented by Diamond Art Club. So it has the scalloped edges, it has stitching as well to prevent the edges from fraying. Really, really nice canvas. But before we look at the canvas, we'll have a look at the drills. So just tip that out. So the drills come in a resealable bag. They also have a label, so you can see it says Sunface, so we're sure we've got the right drills for the kit. So these bags have a glue strip along the side, so we just peel it and then take the drills out. So Diamond Art Club manufacture their own drills. They're the only company I know of that does it. They used to source them from a company that manufactured drills, but they found that the quality at times was just a bit short of what they wanted, and they decided the best way to ensure high quality drills consistently was to actually manufacture them themselves. Diamond Art Club are the only company that do it. All of the other companies buy from suppliers. So the resin for these drills is bought in from Germany. It's high quality resin. The colours are very rich and deep. The drills are extremely shiny, and the actual design of the drills is Diamond Art Club's own. So they have more facets than the other companies, which makes them sparkle more. But the thing that I think, for me anyway, the thing that I notice the most is the colours. They're very, very vibrant colours, really, really nice. So the drills come in strings, and we don't have numbers like colour number 1, number 2, number 3. All we have on the bags is the DMC code. Diamond Art Club don't number them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you'll find it's just DMC codes on the bags, and the numbers do not run in sequence because these are bagged by weight. So you'll find that the numbers seem to be quite random. So we'll have a look through them. Some people anyway like to see the colours and the DMC codes. So I'll go through them, and we'll start with the first one, which is 311. So DMC code 311. And then the next one is AB972. These are what they call AB drills, which is short for Aurora Borealis. These drills have a special coating on them, on the surface, not on the base. And it means that the drills reflect different colours. So Aurora Borealis is also known as the Northern Lights, where the sky changes colours, and that's why they have this name. So these drills are yellow, but if I tilt them in the light, I can see green, purple, red, yellow, blue. I think that's it. And the idea of that is when your diamond painting is up on the wall, you walk past and these colours will sparkle. So instead of just seeing yellow, you will see little flashes of red, blue, green, just random colours. Really, really nice effect. So a lot of ABs in this one, AB972. That's a big bag of ABs. So it's going to be a very sparkly diamond painting. Then we get to good old 310. So as I said earlier, 310 is black. and we have a few bags of 310. So 310, 310, 310, 310, 310. So that was 3, 4, 5 bags of 310. Then we have 3842, 741, 154, very bright orange, 947, Z740. Now the Z codes are something a bit different. These have a special coating on them as well, but this is very different from the ABs. The ABs reflect different colours. The fairy dust have a coating that looks like very, very fine glitter. So it's a very fine sparkle. So the drill still looks, in this case, orange, but we have this very fine sparkle effect. So a very different effect from the ABs and different from the standard drills as well. So again, another effect that can enhance the diamond painting. So the fairy dusts always have the Z code at the beginning. So then we have 3809, 939, 939, 920, 915, 597, 918, 820. Put them to the side, pick up another string, find the right end. So you can see this string, much smaller bags, a lot fewer drills on them. So we have 319, 991, 780, 553, 718, AB 606. So these drills are red, but if I tilt them, I can see gold, green, blue, purple. And then we have 3041, 666, 817, 745, 911, 989, 797, 3607, 210, 211, 3835, 3811, 3756 and 3348. And then we have the final string. So we have 3848, 743, 3857, 327 and 598. So these are round drills, and you can see the colours are really strong, vibrant. As I said, very nice drills. No dull faded colours here. So that is the drills. We'll put them to the side. And we'll go back to the canvas. So finally we will have a look at the actual diamond painting. So before I do this, I need to switch off some lights because we have a clear cover on top that reflects all light. So to try and cut back on big areas of white, we'll go down to one light and we'll open it up. We'll start at this side and roll it across. So just checking I've got it the right way up. Whoa, that's really colourful. So just open it up a bit and then we can talk about it. So I can't get the whole thing in. Wow, there is a lot of colour in this. So the background in this is black, and that really shows off the colours. I've found that with diamond paintings in the past. If you have a very dark background, the colours really stand out. I really like the flames around here. Diamond Art Club have always been really good at rendering. They hand render, which means they get the image, they scan it, and then they have people who actually sit and manually render to get the best quality, the closest they can get to the actual original artwork. They don't just scan it and then, okay, that's it, and then print it. They have a team who actually basically build the picture up, and it really, really does make a difference. The rendering from Diamond Art Club is excellent. So they blend the colours. You can see various shades of yellow and orange around here to get these flames. The other thing is we are just looking at print. We are not looking at the finished product. If I get some drills back, for example, just trying to get some oranges, you can see how bright these colours are. Once you get these colours down, you have the sparkle, you'll have the ABs, you'll have the fairy dust, a lot of fine sort of twinkling. Even if I find the blues, I'll try and find them. Yeah, here's some there. There's one. So we have the blue here. It's a lot richer than the print. I have another one here. But you can see the richness in the colours, like this purple, for example. Once the diamond painting is finished, the colours will be really vibrant. I mean, it looks really good as it is, but when it's finished, it's going to be really, really rich, vibrant colours. And the fact that the background is black is going to enhance that even more. It's going to look really, really good. The other thing is Diamond Art Club do perforated cover, which means they have perforations in the cover, so it's not just one big sheet that you have to try and peel back or try and cut. They have perforations, so they have done 10 by 10, so 10 centimeters by 10 centimeter squares. So it's basically like see-through release paper. So rather than having to work with the cover and cut it and use washi tape and stuff like that, all you have to do is lift a corner, get to the perforation, and then tear it. So you can tear off a section, and you don't have to do anything with the rest because it's still covered. So the idea would be to take off a section, finish it, go to the next one, tear that off, next section, until you're finished. No other company does that. Initially when they did it, people were having problems finding the perforations. So what they've done now is they've actually put these pink marks on the cover, so it makes it easier to see where the lines are, so you can tear it. So if I peel it back, I don't know how well that comes. In fact, I don't think you can even see it. But you can see the clear cover has the pink marks on it, but the actual diamond painting doesn't have anything. So you can tear these off, and if you don't finish a section, you can put the clear cover back on again. And it is double-sided, so it doesn't matter which way you put the, I'm going to call it the release paper, or the cover, but basically it's double-sided clear release paper. That's probably the best way to explain it. So you don't have to take the cover off, put release papers down and then work. You can just tear them off as you go. So it saves you all that hassle. Again, no other company does that. Diamond Art Club are always looking at ways to try and make things easier for people. They upgraded the pen to make it more comfortable. They came up with the idea of the feeding the putty from the tip, so you don't have to keep dipping in the pink wax. And the tray with the big tray, which is really, really nice with the cover on it as well. So they think about a lot of things, and they're always looking for new ideas to improve life for diamond painters. So that is it. Sunface, really nice. I really like the flame effect around here. And as I said, when we've got the black background and we've got all these bright swirls, it's going to look really, really good. The final thing though that I wanted to mention is this part down here, which actually isn't on the diamond painting. But we have a small thumbnail here. We have the title, Sunface, we have the size, and then at the very bottom here we have copyright Peggy Collins, Diamond Art Club, registered trademark. To me, this is a very important part, because copyright Peggy Collins, that means that this is licensed artwork. Diamond Art Club have worked with Peggy Collins, so when these are sold, Peggy Collins gets something back. Most companies, when you look at diamond paintings, if you open the canvas up, there is nothing on them. That you don't know who the artist is or was. And in a lot of cases, the artist doesn't even know that the diamond painting exists. Some companies will search the internet, they'll look for pictures, for example this, they'll just say, oh yeah, that's really nice, I think we could sell that and make some money. So what they do is they scan it from the internet, they put it through a computer, they create diamond paintings, they sell them, they keep the profit, and the artist knows nothing about it. Diamond Art Club have never done that. They have always worked with the artists. So all of the artwork from Diamond Art Club is licensed. So that means that some of the money goes to the actual artist. It is very important, because artists are just people like us. They have bills to pay. So if they can see that they can get some income from allowing their artwork to be converted to diamond paintings, it means the range of diamond paintings for us increases. The quality is really good, because Peggy Collins, I'm sure, checked this before it came out to make sure it's up to the standard that she wants. And that means that we get high quality diamond paintings that look really good. They look very similar to the original artwork. And Peggy Collins will think, okay, that's good that I'm getting out there. More people are getting my name. They're creating my artwork, putting it up on walls, and I'm getting some money back for it as well. And because of that, she might decide, okay, I'll release some more originals, and it just expands the catalogue for us to get licensed artwork. I think it is a very, very important thing. As I said, Diamond Art Club have been doing this from the beginning. They are very, very conscious of that, and they don't want to see any artists getting ripped off. So I think that is a very important thing. So after saying that, that is it. The diamond painting is not huge. A lot of Diamond Art Club kits are pretty big, or very big. And this one is round as well, so it will go quicker. I know a lot of people prefer to do the round kits because the squares take longer and they're a bit more fiddly at times. So a lot of people just prefer to do rounds. So this is a round, relatively small, 22 inches by 22 inches, or 55.6 centimeters by 55.6 centimeters. So it's not going to take as long as some. It has the perforations, and it's the new cover which has the marks, which makes it easier to see where the lines are. I think the cover is slightly thicker than the older one as well, just to make it a bit easier to tear. So really, really nice image. I'm very impressed with the rendering around the face here, this sort of fire effect, because they blend so many different colours in. And then we've got these colours in the background. And as I said, the actual drills are much more vibrant in colour and very sparkly. So it brings the whole image to life once the drills are down. And this is going to make a really nice eye-catching piece of art to put on your wall. So that was Sunface from Diamond Art Club. So that was Sunface from Diamond Art Club. Really nice diamond painting. The colours are very, very vibrant. I really like the fire effect around the sun. It looks really nice. And as I said, the fact that the background is black and we have all these colourful swirls, we'll have the ABs and the fairy dust in there as well. It's going to be a definite eye catcher. If you like bold coloured diamond paintings, this could definitely be something that you would be interested in. And it is round drills as well, and a lot of people prefer rounds, and it isn't too big. For a diamond art club, this is a very reasonable size. So definitely something that's going to catch attention if you put it up on the wall. Just really nice image. The rendering is excellent. If you look at this and you look at the original, they are very close. And as I said, that's because a diamond art club hand render, they have people who basically build the picture up. And because they do that, they are looking at the quality of the image. So you'll find that diamond art club diamond paintings tend to be various sizes. They don't work towards a specific size and then try and fit the picture into that. They don't offer various sizes of picture either. Some companies may offer 5 different sizes at 5 different prices, but the quality of each is not the same. I can say that because I've tried it. If you buy the smallest size of an image and buy the largest size and finish them and compare them, the difference is huge. So Diamond Art Club work towards getting the image as close as possible to the original artwork, and that is their main goal. They are looking for quality in the diamond painting, quality drills, quality canvas, and a quality diamond painting image at the end of it all. And it definitely shows, in my opinion. I take diamond paintings into work, I hang them up in the canteen, and every time I take a diamond art club, it gets more attention than the rest. And a lot of it is because of the drills, and because the colours are so bright and vibrant, it really catches people's attention. And the people at work, apart from one person, there is one woman who diamond paints, and her son diamond paints as well. Apart from her, nobody else diamond paints. They don't really know anything about them, but they will always spend more time looking at a diamond art club, and that's just a fact. Yeah, they will definitely be looking at this one as well. They will spot it as soon as they walk in the canteen. Can't really miss it with all these vibrant colours. So that is it for today. If you enjoyed the video and you want to see more unboxings, unbaggings, comparisons, sneak peeks, first looks, all of that sort of stuff, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification button. I do have a lot of unboxings on the way, so if you subscribe, hit the notification button, you'll get a little message when a new video comes up. You will also get a message if I go live on YouTube. I occasionally go on and people can drop in, see what I'm working on, and we can have a chat, just shoot the breeze and talk about diamond painting, talk about the weather, talk about whatever. It's just a way to get to know diamond painters around the world. I'm always interested to find out where people are, learn a bit about where they live. I am originally from Scotland. I live in Copenhagen now, the capital city of Denmark. So I'm interested in learning a bit about different places around the world. So if you're interested, please drop in and say hi. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and in the meantime, take care, be safe, and wash your hands.